couple of items that I want to address this week, and I'm going to keep this short because honestly, I wasn't even going to talk about it at all because it basically upset me so much that it pissed me off, frankly. So, but because of the fact that we had many trolls and even flat earthers coming to the channel basically saying, "What's up with this?" I'm going to go ahead and address it. So as many of you know, last week we had Soundly on because I was basically looking for an answer as to whether or not it was the moon or some other phenomenon that was blocking the sun out. Okay, so I put out basically an invitation to Soundly to basically show us exactly what he had come up with and how he had come up with it. Well, he came on the show and gave his presentation, and unfortunately, I mean, it went out really well, and at that point I was pretty much content to accept his conclusion and the fact that his image was legitimate. I, of course, did ask for the raw image data, and he said that he would provide that. He had to strip some metadata out so that he didn't have his name in there or whatever. And I said that was fine. I just wanted to see it to see if I could manipulate the image the same way. And that was essentially my entire purpose.
And here's the problem with that statement. Your surrogate, Mike Helmick, told me that you sent him our raw, original image with all the EXIF data missing, and that there was a layered 72 dpi moon image on the green channel. We asked Mike multiple times for that file, which he still has not provided. However, in the same message, he did indicate that you guys were going to, quote-unquote, slam me. Now, Mike is saying that he has a fraudulent image that could not have come from me because I've shown my raw images, the SHA codes for them. It could have only come from you, as you are the middleman. Now, you may try to step away from that if you'd like, but whenever we had a private conversation, that conversation tended to validate what Mike was saying, as you admitted to me that you have created several phony pictures of Earthshine. Now, why would you do something like that? So, quick chain of evidence here. Mike admits that he got a photo from you, and he claims it has a 72 dpi image overlay, which we still have not seen, mind you, nor have we seen the SHA code for it. However, he said he got it from you, and since I know I didn't add a 72 dpi moon layer on top of it, I know it's not mine. Let's compare SHA codes, why don't we? Do you see how this is looking bad for you as you admitted to creating phony photos? Yeah. Now let's take a look back at what else happened that day of the Globebusters phony photos. Yes, your surrogate, Sleeping Warrior, aka Anthony Riley, was doxing someone. Now, where did Anthony get that name from? How could he know the personal name of someone whose information was only on an original photograph from the eclipse? And if you have the original photograph of the eclipse, then why is there all this crying for files without metadata messed with? Because you obviously have the original. And it turns out that you also used that name in a private conversation with me. Now here's the thing, Bob and Jaron. You have associated yourself with Anthony Riley, a 2-bit con artist that does nothing but speak word salad and con people into believing this silly nonsense. Now, you can either backtrack and retract and disassociate yourself with him and Mike, in my opinion, or you can be my new favorite target, which actually sounds like a fun proposition. Soundly out.
Thank you, sir. May I have another? Thank you, sir. May I have another?